So it literally started raining the second I pulled out of the driveway from work. Fantastic. Come on, dickhead, move. Freaking asleep. Can't just creep forward. He's obviously planning to have a go. I'm not going to make it to the front of this queue, am I? Another one. You know, it's every single day going through that intersection it gets blocked. Every single day. It's crazy. Anyway, this morning I was coming through just here, obviously going the opposite direction, just about there, and I could see up ahead that there was a car off on the left hand side pointing towards the left hand lane, so he was obviously pulling into the left hand lane from the side of the road, which I don't know how he ended up in that position anyway, because that little bit of road there is from when the buses used to go through there, basically abandoned. So what that guy was doing at the time, I had no idea. Of course, I'd find out later why he was there. So as I approached, I dropped my speed. One, because there was cars on the left and there was cars in front of me, but I was being wary of what this guy was going to do, because I wonder if that's better. That sounds better. I just repositioned the mic. Now, I had what I thought was a fairly substantiated assumption that this guy was pulling out from that road, however the hell he got there, and he was merging into the left lane and going straight ahead. I'm watching this guy, but I'm slowing down regardless, just in case. And as I saw him, that certainly seemed to be the case. He was, starting to accelerate straight ahead while the other cars had letting him in. Next minute, completely out of the blue, he suddenly decides he's doing a U-turn. Creeps me out when people do that. So yeah, then of course I realised exactly what he was doing and how he ended up in that spot in the first place. He had obviously pulled over there with the intention of doing a U-turn in peak hour traffic over double yellow lines across 4 lanes. They're the ones that actually really worry me, because they're unpredictable. Their stupidity to a level you can't even really comprehend. Oh, dude, come on, guys. Rare to see a motorbike run a red light. Quite obviously it's the type of person that shouldn't have a license. To someone who's capable of making a decision like that is, it just scares the shit out of me. I mean, who in their right mind thinks that's a good idea? He was attempting a U-turn while traffic was still coming. Like he was turning And in all honesty, I don't think it was because I was on a motorbike that he didn't see me. I think he was attempting a U-turn regardless of anyone being there. He was just going for it. Yeah, that's just scary as hell. I've never understood people in that situation to not sort of have the forethought to kind of go, well, okay, I'm not where I want to be, I'm not going the direction I want to go. He probably wanted to turn right back at that previous street, which is no right turn in the mornings, I think. And realising he couldn't do it, he's gone, well, I'll just do a U-turn then and go back and turn left. Everyone's got navigation on their phone these days. Just go up to the next set of lights, turn right, then stop and figure out where you need to go, and then get back on your way again. Like, it's not hard, but yet you'll get someone who'll make such a crazy, life-threatening decision just because it's the easier thing to do, or it's the only thing he can comprehend at that time. Anyway, it was a good example of why you don't throw caution to the wind and always be ready to stop. ABS kicked in as well, so I was probably a little too aggressive on the brakes. Go back and have a look at that. Dude, I don't know if you're trying to show me how cool your car is. Annoyingly, I just switched back to 4K from shooting in 1080 at 90 frames, so if I had a shot at 90 frames, I could have slowed it right down, a nice slow-mo. But because I shot it in 4K, I can't slow it down now. It's really annoying. Anyway, stay safe, have fun, look out for people doing U-turns over double yellow lines in 4 lanes of traffic in the middle of peak hour, and any other million different variations of that craziness.